Hello. Did you know that one of the safest recreational activities you can do on water is kayaking? Okay, if you didn't know, now you know. So in this video, I'll be sharing on what is kayaking, where can you do it in Lagos, Nigeria. Stick with me. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ojewunmi. I am an introvert and I make videos, amazing videos on fun and wholesome indoor and outdoor activities you can do as an introvert. I think first things first, let's start off with what's the meaning of kayaking. I mean, assuming this is the new word for you, you haven't heard of it, or you've heard of it, you're not too sure what it means. No biggie. I'm going to tell you what it means from the dictionary. So, Cambridge Dictionary defines kayaking as the activity of traveling in a kayak. Now, I mean, okay, fine, all right, maybe that clarifies it a bit. So the next thing is, okay, what exactly is a kayak? No, Allah, I've got you. As people say, no problem, I've got you covered. So let me tell you, read off the definition of a kayak. A kayak is defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary as a light, narrow boat that has both ends tapered to a point, is propelled by a double-bladed paddle, and often has a closed top, except for an opening in which the paddler sits with the legs extended straight out in front. Alright, so that's the meaning of, at least you've learned what the meaning of a kayak is and what kayaking is. Great. In case you're wondering how exactly you pronounce kayaking, I've also got you covered again. So according to the Cambridge Dictionary, here's the British pronunciation of kayaking.
Kayaking.
Did you hear it? Okay. Now, same dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary also gives the pronunciation by Americans. Take a listen.
Kayaking.
Did you hear that? Alright, so at least now you know how to properly pronounce kayaking. Excellent. So let's move on to the next thing. Next thing is, how do you spell it? Kayaking is spelled as Kayaking. Kayaking. Kayak is spelled as Kayak. And the third word is kayaked, spelled as Kayakked. Now, in case you're wondering, didn't I already know how to spell kayak or kayaking or kayaking? I'm not saying you don't know how to spell, but I recently found out when I was trying to type kayaking, and I found out that after Kayak is actually king, so that it's not double K. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's Kayaking. It's not Kayakking. And same, I also made the same mistake when I was trying to spell kayaked. I actually thought it was Kayakked. And so bottom line, there's no double K after Kaya. That's basically what I'm saying. I mean, you've learned that, I learned that, so I was like, oh, okay, didn't know, but at least now I know. So, just take that as a, I learned something new today. Alright, so the next thing I'm sure you're wondering about is, okay, so I've learned how to spell kayaking, kayaked. I know now what the correct pronunciation is, all fine and good. Now, the next thing I'm sure you're probably wondering is, okay, where exactly is the closest place to you in Lagos that you can kayak? And I'm going to show you 3 places, and that's based on my experience because those are the places I've been to. Alright, so the first place is Campagne Tropicana Beach Resorts. It's located at Ikegun, Ibeju Lekki area off Lekki Epe Expressway in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so if you'd also like to make inquiries, like if you're curious about kayaking and you're interested in kayaking at La Campagne, their contact details are on the screen. The second place is at Omo Resort. It's located at number 1 Omo Resort Drive, Bogije Town, almost opposite Lakwe Lakes Golf Course, Ibejuleki, Lagos, Nigeria. If you're interested in kayaking at Omo Resort, their contact details are on the screen. I'll also put it in the description box. So reach out to them, find out, make inquiries, get more information about it. The third location is the Lagos Lagoon, and the jetty location for taking off, at least where I've taken off from, is located at 17 Oyinkan Abayomi Drive, formerly known as Queen's Drive. It's next to the American Guest Quarters, also known as GQ, in Ikoyi, Lagos, Nigeria. If you'd like to make a booking with Kayak Lagos, or maybe you require more information about kayaking in Ikoyi, please reach out to Kayak Lagos. Their contact details is on the screen, and I'll also put it in the description box so you can check that out. Alright, if you're enjoying the content thus far, show love by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and tap that notification bell so that you'll be the first to know of the next awesome video. Thank you. Alright, so the next thing I'll be moving on to is how to start kayaking. I'm sure this is what you've been waiting for, and yes, it's finally here. First things first about starting kayaking is you have to know the kayaking spots, and I've already told you 3 places that I'm aware of in Lagos that you can kayak. So La Campagne, Omo Resort, and the Lagos Lagoon along by the jetty that is at Oyinkan Abayomi Drive. Okay, personally I prefer the spot that is at Ikoyi. 2 reasons basically, and my 2 reasons are: first, proximity. It's a whole lot closer to me than going all the way to La Campagne or going all the way to Omo Resort. And then secondly is the space. I mean, you're kayaking right on the lagoon, so the space, you have more space. It's massive. You just have more ground overs, but maybe more water to cover, as the maybe that's the correct term. The Ikoyi location is run by Kayak Lagos. So let me just quickly run through some important things that you might want to know if you decide to kayak in Ikoyi with Kayak Lagos. Is what their opening hours. So their opening hours is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekends, so that's Saturdays and Sundays. Their fee is 3,000 naira per person for 1 hour, 2,500 naira per hour for 2 to 3 hours, 6,000 naira per kayak for 4 hours. Alright, so for the number of kayaks, they have 5 single kayaks and 1 tandem kayak. So a tandem kayak is one that allows 2 people to sit in the same kayak and be able to row together. So that's the number of kayaks they have. For age range of persons that they are allowed to kayak, it's from 6 years old to 70 years old. So that means it covers children, it covers teenagers, it covers adults, it covers the elderly. I mean, you really have no excuse if you want to get into it. Age is not a barrier. Please make it a family affair, or do it as a group thing, or as a way to hang out with your friends or something. Yeah. Okay, so regarding the kayak distance, this is dependent on your session time. Okay, so if you're going to be kayaking for just 1 hour, then Kayak Lagos usually advises that you kayak not too far, like within the region of near the shore, close to the jetty. I mean, just so that you don't go too far, since it's just 1 hour you have. However, if you're going for 4 hours, then you can go as the distance covered is usually the Lekki Ikoyi Bridge, Falomo Bridge. So that's the area that you can cover if you're going with the 4-hour session. Okay, awesome. So second thing to know when you're about to start kayaking is it's really important you get to the venue on time, because you don't get there and you're late and then you're a bit flustered and whatever. You don't get there on time, and you're just a bit more calm, and you're able to, under pressure that, oh, you're late or anything of the sort. So if you decide to kayak with Kayak Lagos, the kayak session will start off with a short safety briefing and then also a tutorial on how to kayak safely. Third thing is that you'll be given a life jacket to strap on. It's really, really, I can't stress it enough. It is really important to wear your life jacket at all times. It's for your own safety, so it's compulsory. It's not I feel like, I don't feel like, it's mandatory. You have to wear a life jacket for your own good. The fourth thing on how to start kayaking is getting into your kayak, and what you do is you pop into your kayak by sliding your legs into it one after the other, and then once your legs are in, you sit your bottom on the seat and make sure you're comfortable, and you have to ensure that you sit upright. The fifth thing is lift off, as your kayak will be pushed offshore into the water. So the sixth thing is, once you're in the water, you start paddling with your double-bladed paddle. It's such a wonderful experience. Like, you just have to try it. You really have to. All right, so please let me know in the comments if you like to try out kayaking. Then also please let me know if there are what other spots in Lagos that you can kayak at that I missed out of. Well, I'm not aware, because I just shared on the places I've kayaked at. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, please stay safe. Are you alive or just breathing? If you're enjoying the content thus far, please do so